one of the things that happened when I knew we were doing what we were supposed to, is when one of the caseworkers says, "This is the happiest I've ever seen her." And so I knew it's like our home is...
We were doing what was right.
Doing what is right.
Yeah,
It's
what we were
amazing.
supposed to be doing. Well, we're Gary and Christina Oller, and we came to know about Restoring Hope through a mutual friend of ours, through our church, Charlie Stevens. We didn't even know about Restoring Hope at that time. So I think the way we found about Restoring Hope was we had Alexis, and then our friend from church let us know about Restoring Hope because he knew her unique needs, and knew that there was a support system there with Restoring Hope.
For somebody who might be on the fence, I mean, if your heart is to help others and with love, I mean, Restoring Hope is an ideal scenario to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you get set up to where you get to pour your life into somebody.
And for me, if I was to describe it, and this is when people ask me about Restoring Hope, I kind of get off on a tangent and I start kind of going on and on about it. And I feel like I'm a huge cheerleader for Restoring Hope in that way because I've been able to experience firsthand how it's impacted our lives and what I've seen a difference it's made in for our girls' lives. So I would say, again, if you have a heart to serve others, if you know, it's something you've thought about, the rewards are so reciprocal. So it's something where you can easily think about how challenging that might be and how exhausting that might be and all the things. Am I really equipped to give all that it's required and all that's going to take? When you are working with these individuals, when you become a family, it actually fills your cup. So for me, it's less about it draining me or taking something from me, but it's more about it fills our cup full. It gives us very full lives, very well-rounded in that way, and so very gratifying in the way that we can pour into others, but then they pour into us equally. So it's very reciprocal. So I think that's it. Don't think about it in terms as what it might take or what it might cost, but it's more about the benefit and what it gives. So it's an empowering thing. Like you get up every day and you just feel like, yep. Like we had Alexis. It was unexpected. We didn't expect her to come into our home. We kind of opened our home to her, found out about Restoring Hope, and realized very quickly that we wanted to continue to do this because of what it gave back, you know, to our home.
When Alexis was going through her cancer treatments and she had to go through physical therapy, and she loves physical therapy. She calls it PE, and she just has a blast. And she says she loves her PE doctor. And anyway, there's this one lady come up to me. I sit out in the waiting room, and they're in there doing their thing. And this lady comes up to me, and she goes, "I just want to tell you something." She goes, "I've been coming to physical therapy for years." She goes, "And I dread it all the time because it's always a burden to me." And she says that, she goes, "Your girl in there is always so happy when she's here." And she goes, "If she can be happy, I can be happy. And I just want you to know that it really changed my life." And I mean, just something like that I wasn't expecting out of the blue. She just comes up to me and says, she changed my life and my attitude here at physical therapy.
That's what she does for us too. So that same effect that she has on others and the same effect that Clarissa has on others, there's a joy, and there's really it helps us have perspective, I think, that we need to have, and it goes beyond the here and now and the temporary things that, you know, kind of get to you every day. It helps you think beyond that and really, really focus on what is most important. And that really is the relationships that are formed through the family connection, through Restoring Hope.